Hey everybody, it's Chris van der Kerk at Blue Rhino Safaris. Yes, this is the last video I think that I'm going to do for 2024. My traveling time for the year is past. You can see on my website 24 tours are not there anymore. We have the 2025 tours. So I was thinking I just wanted to make a video to say thank you and just to highlight a few things for 25 that's still available, just in case you missed it. But first I thought I would do a review of 2024, and I was thinking back on the year and what was good and what was impressive. And I realized these tours are always great. And I'm not just saying it, they really are. I have customers that have done 10 trips with me, no problem. So something works. And if you haven't tried me before, early in 2025, there's the Orange River Tour, which is a local tour, no passports needed. You can try me out. If you don't like me, you can just take your stuff and leave if you wanted to. But no, it really is so much fun to do these tours. And if you did a tour with me in 24, more broadly ever in your life, then I wouldn't exist without the patronage of my guests. And what I try to do is to make their life easier, to give them an experience that they will remember without the stress, without the worries of crossing borders and doing all kinds of things. I'm there for a bit of mechanical support. I can do a few things. So that's the whole point of this. So if you haven't done a trip with me before, I don't do sing songs. I don't expect you to share your life story with anybody. We don't do that type of thing. We don't do the normal stereotypical stuff maybe when it comes to religion. I try to keep my trips religiously neutral because everybody believes in something, and it's your right to believe in what you believe in without anybody else forcing them on you. So if you want to do your own thing by your car and do your own thing, it's fine, not a problem with me. But as a group, we don't tell our life stories. We'll sit around the campfire and have a meal, but we don't have to sit together. If you want to sit with your loved one by your vehicle for that night and have a special meal, you do that. What we do is we are a group of people with one interest in that tour, and we are traveling together. And that's what it is. There's a support system, there's people to chat with, we have radios in the cars, it's a lot of fun. And what makes these trips successful really is the guests. They participate, they enjoy it, they have some fun, they chat. And therefore, I can't say 2024 had anything specific. Yes, Morocco was great, Botswana was great, Zimbabwe was great, Kahukuland was great. So it's really difficult to single anything out of 2024. But yeah, if you haven't tried me, then give it a go. If you have, then you're always welcome back. But let me quickly go through 2025. There's a few things I wanted to just mention on the tours that is available and not available. So we kicked the year off with Orange River top to bottom tour. 7 February, 9 nights. As I say, this is a trip that is easy to give me a go if you haven't tried any of my trip sets. There's a little bit of 4x4ing involved, but it's not too serious. A lot of people who tow there. And it's a nice break in February to just find something else. We're traveling to the Northern Cape, so we're not in the rain as such, which is more on the East Coast. So we start close to Lesotho, but pretty soon we just follow the raging rivers of the Orange to go down. There's a spot open on that one or two vehicles maximum that I can still accommodate on that one. Remember Mokala, the whole Mokala National Park's campsite I've already booked out and paid for, so Mokala campsite is ours for the night, which is always nice. We can have a nice time there. Kahukuland, not including Van Zyls Pass. I'm doing the alternative pass to Van Zyls, which I have now adopted. I love it a lot more than Van Zyls. Van Zyls is not difficult, but it's a boring pass. So I don't know why people want to go down there. It's really boring and it's not very pretty. The pass I use, much prettier. It really is spectacular. So Kahukuland in April, which is a little bit later, a little bit cooler than in March. But yeah, that is available. I think one vehicle I can still accommodate, maybe two. Primates and Serengeti, again, this is the year that I now combine them. So we do Serengeti for 3 nights, the Crater for a night. So we basically, and that's all included. It's a very expensive exercise to get into the Serengeti, so that's why it's a bit pricey. But then the gorillas and the Serengeti, it's all available for next year. I have space for one vehicle. The rest, I've already 5 booked and paid on it. The Lesotho Luxury is a late edition. We're doing chalets for 4 nights, Monday to Friday. We end at Sani on the Friday lunchtime at the bottom of Sani Pass. It's brilliant. I love it. The food, the wine, the friendships, the catering, the fireplaces. It really is just a nice, relaxed tour. You don't need to tow anything. You don't need a tent. We sleep in lodges. Your food, everything is included in that. So 2 meals a day is included. You do your own drinks. But otherwise, it's a brilliant tour. Botswana Deluxe was one of my favorite tours this year. I really enjoyed it. And I've got the same tour for next year. I think I've changed one night to make it a little bit better. So this is a brilliant tour, but it's full. So sorry about that. You need to book for later. Comprehensive Zimbabwe, 3 trips, exactly the same. 2 of them are full. The 4th of August, I think I have space for 1 vehicle. So if there's anybody still interested in this one, you have sort of one chance. Then 50 passes. I just added this trip because I really loved 50 passes this year. I enjoy it, but it might only be me. But it is in October, and it's normally the time that I take my break. I take October off normally, and that's also open space. If anybody wants to do a trip that's not on my menu, and you want me just to guide it for you, take you through somewhere, I'm available normally in October to do that. Then in November, we're doing the Bat Migration in Lua. Brilliant tour. I love this. Every time I do it, it's like gorillas, the Serengeti, Morocco, bats. Those are the things that you have to see in your life. It is really just a great trip. And that happens in November for 2 weeks. And then I have my normal back to the gorillas in December. Gorillas in December is brilliant because when the sun is out here and we have 38 or 36 or whatever crazy numbers in Pretoria and Joburg at the moment, Uganda, the sun is not there. The sun is here. So it's cool. If you go to Uganda now and it's a very volcanic area, so you're in the mountains, you'll wear a jacket in the evenings because it's cool. So it's really a brilliant place to go over Christmas. We spent Christmas Day in Rwanda, in Kigali, and I love it. I think next to probably Paris, where I've done New Year's and Christmas, Kigali is probably my favorite Christmas spot. It just because it's nice. I don't know why. It's cool. The food is good. The people are friendly. We are in the middle of Africa, next to a rainforest, next to the volcanoes, and everything happens. And just after that, we do gorillas, we do the chimps, the Nile River, and it's just a lot of fun. So in December 2025, next year December, it will be happening again. So if you are interested, let me know. And that is my itinerary for 2025. If you want to do a private tour, so you have a few friends, you want to do something, one of these versions of tours or something that's not here, you let me know. I send you a quote, I guide you, I do my normal thing, but it's just your little group that goes on that specific trip. Then if you go a little bit further to 2026, Primates and Great Lakes, how many vehicles left? For Lua, just the one in November. I think I've got space for 2 more vehicles. And Primates and Great Lakes in December next year, I've got space for 2 or 3 vehicles, depending on 2 or 3, yes. And then in 2026, I'm back to Morocco. Morocco happens on the 20th of April, 19 nights, fly in, motorhomes. The video is on YouTube if you want to have a look at it. So that is going to happen. And I'm super excited. I already have 4 vehicles on that one, so I can take 1 more vehicle. Maybe if you twist my arm, I can do 2 more vehicles, but not more than that. I want to keep the group to 10 or 12 people maximum. That's it. No more than that. The other one that's on already is again Kukuland. We will do Kukuland. It will just shift a little bit earlier to March. Brilliant trip. I'm not going to say anything more about it again. It's really a lovely trip to do. This one is still open. I've taken no bookings for it yet. It's still far away. But Motorhome Morocco bookings are already in, and as I say, I think I've got space for 1 or maybe 2 more vehicles. So that's it from me for 2024. I'm going off the air now. I'm not going to do anything, taking a bit of a break. We have a big celebration in our house with my wife turning 50, so it's a big thing, and we are going to do something special. But I'll be back early in the new year when I'll contact you and we'll start chatting about trips going forward. So if you are interested in anything, let me know. I'm still here for about a week, and then we can chat about it. Otherwise, January. So stay safe, enjoy the holidays wherever you are, wherever you go. Be responsible, enjoy it, relax, come back charged and ready to go for next year. Let me know what you want to do. We'll make a plan. Have a great holiday season. Cheers.